see here. What is it actually going to have at this point? See, here is where I literally get pissed off because if I don't have my camera in a very specific spot, the glare from the light will literally mess with me to the point to where I won't even want to stream this. Like, really at all. But okay. So, I'm back on here. I pretty much... I'm going to be going ahead and playing MW2 like this, or Modern Warfare 3, my bad. Modern Warfare 3 like this, Aragami obviously. I'm going to be playing a lot of games like this from now on because I'm kind of getting annoyed with the whole fact of, if it actually is a whole thing where it's me not using a face cam, or it's me not doing this, or me not doing that, I mean, at least I have a reason now to pretty much go ahead and be like, oh yeah, like, I'm using a face cam. Doing all of this, and now if there's a problem, because usually when I've used face cams, I actually would, I wouldn't get that many views. Up until I was consistent with using my face cam for MW2's Warzone and all of that, then the views started picking up. So... okay, sent that. So, yeah, I'm back on Aragami. If anyone's really been wondering why I've kind of been just brushing through all of this, I mean, there's a very specific reason as to why I'm doing it like that. And it is mainly because... mainly just for the simple fact, I really just... I want to get to the part where I've actually gotten... Cause I think I've actually kind of completed the game a little bit, and that's kind of why I'm just kind of rushing through all of this, because I'm trying to get to a part where I don't remember the next thing that I did. Like, honestly, I want to get to a point where I can actually just be like, oh yeah, I haven't done that at all. So if I get to that point, then that would honestly help me, because then I can just go ahead and be all good with half of this stuff. So, I am pretty much trying to do a little bit more as far as streaming. I am trying to do a little bit more as far as really anything goes on the channel at all. Let me actually try to turn the light off and see if that helps. Because that's kind of going to annoy me if it doesn't. Turn that on, turn that off. I mean, it helps a little bit. But now it's like all grainy with the camera though. That's like the only thing I don't like, is how it's just grainy. But maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm actually live. Because I swear, if I'm not live right now, that's going to piss me off. Like, honestly, because I just did that whole intro for, like, no reason. Okay, luckily I'm live. So, I do see a point. This wasn't intentional. Oh my god. Get me out of the ground. Why am I here? Like, I know it's gonna glitch me to, like, the top side of the map. Are you able to literally do that off of, like, every single section when it has you pretty much do that? You're literally able to do that off of any section. I never realized that. Okay, then. That's weird. It's cool yet weird all at the same time, which... to find a game that's really like that is surprising. So yeah, everyone's dead here. Here's where the enemies are at. Okay, I can also get this guy right here. I can get him. This guy's gonna come over here. Get him. But see, the game is straightforward for the most part. There is a little bit of a problem with certain mechanics with the game that I have noticed, but it's nothing too bad to where it's really going to make a difference in what I do. I mean, I'm still going to be playing this just the same. I'm still going to be, like... That doesn't work like that, but okay. Well, I mean, luckily it didn't count as 2, I guess. It's like the only good thing I could really see from that. There's one, I think there's one more, yeah, there's one more up there that I have to get before I can technically be fine with this whole area. And I think if anything, there's like... I was about to say, if that dude is really gonna spot me, I'm going to go ahead. Bro, like, grab the fucking thing. Of course, they're gonna count that as a body being found. Why wouldn't they? Okay, so that's not gonna count. If I go ahead to count now, okay. Got that. Alright, so I only got spotted once, so I'm still able to get that S tier thing, so it's pretty much not a problem. I'm surprised that actually worked. It's like I'm slowly getting annoyed though. Just with the simple fact that it's like it's small little inconsistent problems that are getting to me. Like just small inconsistent little issues that really shouldn't be bothering me, but they do for some unknown reason. And this dude just went over here. I cannot get spotted. I can go back over here. And see, why are they running like that? Like, that is not a mechanic I've seen them do. If I was spotted, yes, I could see them doing that, but if I'm literally not doing anything and they're just running for, like, shits and giggles at that point, I mean, kind of offsetting, if I'm being completely honest. Like, oh god. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay. That's bullshit. Bro, like, why? There's no reason for all that. That's bullshit and the game knows it. Like, honestly, the game knows that it's bullshit. Like, come on. Like, I didn't do that. I literally went backwards and it didn't count, like, the whole thing. That is what I mean by inconsistent shit. That gets to me. And that bothers me. With a passion. Like that right there. I'm literally going back. I'm not going up. By any means am I not going up. Like, and like right there, I just jump and then it doesn't have me in a crouched stance anymore. That's not how that should work. Like, at all, really. Like, if I really want to be subjected to bullshit, I'll just go play COD at this point. I still don't feel like I should even play COD right now because that game is just, it's a dying thing. Like, COD is not good at all. And I would love to know why this is not charging. Like, literally, I had this on a 1 bar, it was charging, and now it's just not charging at all. So I don't understand why it's not. It doesn't really make sense. Why is this dude? Oh. That's why. Because it didn't get everyone, so now it's going to be tedious. Wall wizard. Fucking wall wizard. Dude, is there a reason? You're not dodging that many times. That is literally the peak of bullshit that I'm talking about. Like, what with that? Am I just supposed to, like, knock them out? Because literally it shouldn't have a thing where you can kill them and I just do a regular attack. It should not be like that way. So, you know, at this point, I don't care. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't really know how I managed to actually get that without disrupting everyone, but okay. Like, I had to get spotted 3 times just to be able to do anything with that. But this is one of the reasons, honestly, I don't feel like getting into most of these games because of the inconsistencies. That is the main reason why I hate playing games. And I never used to be like that. I really never used to be this way. Where I openly hated playing games like this. Because I literally played this game on my Xbox when I had it. I go play it on PlayStation. It's a completely different game. Which is stupid because there's multiple versions of the same game that I played, Minecraft being one of them. And it's like, okay, you pretty much get a different version of the game from that because there's the Java edition and then there's Bedrock. Okay. Whichever one is, like, way more difficult, I have no clue. People say that the Java edition of the Wither is difficult. I beat the, I think the Bedrock edition of the Wither, I think, and people were saying that that was like the hardest one to beat when it wasn't. Like, really, the only thing I honestly needed at that point I don't have amnesia needles. I can't do anything to those two because they're not even close enough to where I can get a double execution off, like, at all. So I don't know. And see, I'm tired of it doing that where I'm in a stance and it gets rid of that. Like, I'm really starting to get tired of it doing that to me too. Like, If I want to deal with like that, like, dude, you can't have a marker and then just get rid of it. That's not how that works. Like, I could literally call out every single inconsistent thing in this game, and I'd probably be called crazy because I look into these games, like, way too much. Because I look for very specific things when I play these games. I don't look at just, oh yeah, how much money did it cost, and how good's the game gonna actually end up playing. Like, that's not what I really look for. I look for, one, quality. I can't do anything if this dude literally comes over here. I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, I can get him. So now I only have a couple more, and then I'm like all good to leave this area. I hate these enemies though. Like, the enemies are honestly making it to where this is like 10 times as difficult. For like no reason. But yes, hey, I'm like leaning more towards completing the game, so I guess it makes sense technically. I don't even see why. Okay, I guess. The game really wants to be that special. I mean, you could just have a dude spot me for like no reason. Just call it that for whatever reason too. Like, not like it's really gonna matter, but I don't know, man. It's like I'm pretty much attempting to do this. Didn't. Video there. There's a difference between. And see, I love how this one person just literally went on here and was like, "Oh, wow, bro, why you?" But the person couldn't even spell green screen properly. Like, don't come at me fucking sideways. Because I could understand if I did a green screen thing. I've never green screened someone else's video because honestly, I'm not that desperate to take someone else's video and post it as my own. I get tired of seeing that. Green screening is when you see someone literally, like, either you see their head or like part of their body cut off and you just see that there is a green screen in place of that. If you see a fucking cut, it's called you cut the video and yet you're not exactly stealing the content. If anything, that's when people actually promote that content and try to get the person more views because they're remixing it. There is a difference between that. And it's very fucking funny how some people don't actually understand that. And it's kind of pissing me off, because now if people are going to pretty much be coming at me like, oh yeah, like, why did you green screen it? I fucking didn't. Can you literally detect any sort of green screen on that? No, you can't. The only thing you can really detect is that I fucking used the cut from video feature, and I took 5 seconds of that person's video to talk about all of that. So I'm pretty much siding with said person that actually has, like, a very valid point. and I bring up a valid point of my own. That is how that works. That's how, like, actually promoting someone else's video, that's how that works. How can I... Okay, I guess I can see that dude through the wall. I didn't realize with the upgrade that I was able to do that. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, I just love how people can end up saying that and just be like, oh yeah, like you're just, well, why are you green screening the video? I'm not, but okay. Whatever gets your rocks off at this point. Because I'm really not gonna fight with anyone. I mean, I'll leave a comment and just be like, oh hey. Like, because if someone's really gonna tell me like, oh yeah, why'd you green screen it? Like, why are you doing that? Like, you're, like, people are really outstanding with what they say on this platform, and it's kind of crazy. Like, you can just be like a new streamer to the whole platform, and people will literally ream your ass for no reason, just because they can. I hate this game so much. Like, if I could literally get that, what was the point of even, like, aggroing the dude? Because I know I didn't aggro him. Because there was really no point to aggro said person. Like, there was really no point for me to go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's like I had no choice because the game is weird, and yeah, that's really all I got. The game's literally so weird that it has me aggro these enemies for no reason. I didn't do that. I literally executed properly. I did. Are you serious? Are you serious? Dude, like, no. It's a fucking smoke grenade. I'm good. Dude. You're joking. Like, I'm not doing all this. Honestly, I'm not. Like, I'm not dying just to come back. Like, this is why this game fucking annoys me. Like, any game that I play just annoys me. Cut a snippet from the video. There's a difference between being a professional YouTuber and just stealing content like green screen kids do. I love how, like, they're... Oh my god. Like, there's really no competition. And it's honestly getting to the point where it's just annoying. Like, it's like if I'm really talking about a genuine issue, I mean, I really don't know why so many things just get invalidated. But now I can just escape. Luckily. But I know I'm literally a fucking one-shot to anything right now. I don't care if you've seen him. I think it's also grand that you've seen that dude. Yeah, I got red. I think there's actually a whole thing that I used where I actually used a red. A whole red thing. So I have 3 out of 5, so there's still 2. I'm pretty sure that those are just the heads, or not the golden statues, I think. At least that's what it should be, because I haven't really done anything else in this as far as like getting the collectibles. That's like the only thing I could think of, really. Is there something in here? No. Alright. But yeah, I probably got like a C for a ranking. I got an S. What? That doesn't make sense. How? That doesn't make any sense to give me an S tier ranking. Okay. Then see whole vid. Sorry. You're all good. And see, I get 115 views, and yet I'm pretty sure like half of them dislike the short I did. Yeah. That's like one person dislikes. Like, I don't understand. Like, I get the views for it. It's really starting to piss me off when I do this. Because, like, I would go ahead, leave a short that I was actually live, and then I would do it that way. Like, I would just openly go ahead and be like, okay, I'm going live right now. If you want to join the stream, go ahead. That is what I would do. I wouldn't do anything else, because this shit would piss me off so much to the point to where I wouldn't want to play. And like, it really got to a point where I actually did not play for the longest time. I really couldn't have cared any more or any less about it, because so many people managed to piss me off at that point where I didn't feel like streaming anymore. I really didn't. Like, I pretty much do too much shit. I try to play too good. Oh, that's how I got that blade. I'm honestly gonna end up doing that. I want to get a secondary color, honestly. Yeah, I think I might do that, and then purple might end up being like my next color. Yeah, that just looks so cool to have a red blade, though. It honestly does. It seems like fucking perfect to have a red blade on here. Like, that's the one thing I looked for in this whole game, was just like, oh hey, like, am I actually able to get a black, anywhere from a black to red blade? Because I just seen the aesthetic of my character, and I'm like, okay. Like, that just, it's perfect. Okay, accept mission forgiveness. Okay, I think it's like 2 to 3 more missions after this. I actually, I don't remember there being a person there, but okay. Yeah, I do know, I think I'm gonna go ahead, actually, and do forgiveness, and shows plans. Oh, they're giving me 2. Honor those who died by my sword? What? Go to the graveyard. Okay, so what all do I have to do? Honor victims by avenging their deaths. 0 of 24. Oh, God. Well, there's a lot of avenging I have to do. That's great. I was about to say, are there any enemies here, like, at all? Okay, so I just have to do all of that. Okay. Ronin trousers. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I do know there's actually an outfit that I wanted to get, and I'm hoping. Oh no. Oh God, we're already starting with this. Are you serious? Why? Are we really already gonna start with that whole shaman bullshit? Where it's like, because that's the one other thing I hated about these enemies. It's like if you knocked them out, if you literally did anything, since that person was connected through this fucking shaman dude, the only thing you really got at that point was just a stiff kick in the fucking balls and sent on your way, because if you did literally anything to this dude right here, that's bullshit. That was like actually bullshit. It's crazy. Okay, that dude doesn't see shit though, so it's like, it's good yet it's not good, because I really feel like I shouldn't have even aggroed that dude in the first fucking place. Nope, that's bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, well. Come on. Am I parrying this, or what am I doing exactly? Okay, let me just go over here, because why the fuck am I in the grass? Like, dude, go up! Like, oh my god. Okay, let's see. Okay, I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I love the fact that this dude's going to actually go ahead. I parried that, but whatever. Okay, I'm not fucking with these enemies anymore. Fuck this. I'm kind of getting annoyed now. Like, oh my god. I literally could see if I was like part of the problem with this, but like, I think at this point, like, I've already been streaming for 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna give it like a little bit of a rest. Once I pretty much get this all, like, this last mission done and completed. Like, I really can't do any more or any less at all. Like, hell, I have to pretty much get all hostiles taken out. To the best of my ability, anyway. And then I'll probably just end up going ahead and making it a point to stream COD, because at least with having a face cam, I think I could potentially get more concurrent viewers. Or at least I think, or maybe I should just wait a little bit and then go ahead and do all that. Side leggings. Okay, so I've been spotted literally 3 times. Yeah, there's no way in hell that I'm even gonna get anywhere near an S tier ranking. Like, Unless I manage to pull a rabbit out of my ass, there's really no other way I'm gonna be able to do all this. I was about to say, you better grab that fucking ledge. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see how much I get for this. I know it's not gonna be much. Yeah, 62. Really not that much for a pain in my ass mission. And see, it's like, I know which angles to take, which is very concerning with how many times I've actually gotten spotted. Like, it is very concerning at that point. And I have to go over here. Okay, I got him, now I can get everyone else. And I have one collectible that I have to get, and I forgot where this was actually at, so I don't know if it's over here specifically, or... Why? Okay, he literally didn't have any red on him, so I don't see how that wasn't unblockable when it shouldn't have even done anything to me. That is concerning. That's concerning. That is concerning. You can block his moves. You literally can block that dude's moves. There's no way. I don't care about the priest. Literally, I don't see why they're giving me a fucking thing for a priest when I literally have not been fucking killed by one or because of one. So that is not relevant to this, like, at all. It's not. And why do I have to go all the way around? Like, I shouldn't have to go all the way around in this. I shouldn't have even had to take damage right there. Like, literally, I'm really gonna pinpoint every single fucking issue that there is with this. Because it's starting to piss me off. Like, it is really starting to piss me off now. Because I'm literally getting damage from nothing, and I can't wrap my fucking head around it. I can't. I really cannot wrap my head around anything at this point. Like, I could see if I wasn't skilled, how am I taking damage from that? I really could see if I just wasn't skilled and if I just didn't know what the hell I was doing. Yeah, say I got killed, but if I'm literally blocking and I'm perfect parrying everything, and you're really telling me that the dude has unblockable attacks, that's not right. Like, not once has the game told me that there's unblockable attacks that dude has. Not one single fucking time. And even with this dude being aggroed by me for really no fucking reason. Like, fuck this dude. Like, why did it do it there? I don't have to specifically be behind anyone for that to work. I really don't. Like, there was no reason for me to die like that right there. Like, there really wasn't. Like, for me to just go back and get the kill easily when I did the same thing, it should have ended with that dude and one of the regular ass enemies that you see in the very beginning of the fucking game, me doing a dual assassination on them, and then I would have gotten the last fucking dude, and I still would have gotten an S ranking. Because I only got spotted 3 times, and I killed everyone and did everything. So, at this point, like, I'm probably gonna get an A or something, or a C. Oh, wow! Wow, I got a D for no reason. Literally for no reason. That is what it's gonna decide to give me. But I'm gonna go ahead and let my controller charge for a little bit. I'm gonna have back on here when everything is charged so that I'm not losing my mind because something isn't charged at all. And I'm probably going to be sniping, so this is going to be interesting. Performing an assassination. Okay, so that'll go ahead and give me more vitality if I do that. What is this? At this point, this is what I need because I can't like do much of anything else besides that. Like, I mean, that's really like the main thing that I am able to do at that point. Like, I had so many things that I actually was able to do in this game, and now I'm just kind of like dumbfounded. I have kunai now. Yay, kunai. I also have these weird leggings that I'm never going to use. Stamina regeneration attack. Like, I have something that, like, improves my stealth, but my, attack is down 10%. I don't have that much stealth. I think what I'm just going to have to do is run with nothing, and then just have it just like that, because that's really starting to get on my nerves with me having supposedly 0 assistance from anything, and I'm trying apparently way too hard to do something that is so simple. So, yeah, this is like very concerning right now. Like, I think I have almost every color, kind of. There's probably still some that I have to get. But, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This is my first time actually having my face cam in and all of this, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Let me go check my house to see if I got another collectible thing. So I think I get a trophy for actually collecting every collectible, if I remember correctly. Select character. Okay, I guess there's no way for me to really tell how many I have for all of this, so I guess that's okay, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I'll see you guys in the next one I do.